Talking about something fun today. I want to focus on this. This is a Surefire Ryder 22S suppressor, so 22 long rifle. Just briefly, the pistol I've got it mounted on is pretty cool, I suppose. It's a Ruger Mark IV Light. Comes threaded already. It's got a Volquartsen trigger in it. Tandem cross grip, which I really like the feel of this one. Tandem cross scope base, which has a bunch of different holes and mounting patterns. And then Vortex Defender ST dot on it. Other than that, I think it's pretty stock. Oh, I changed the recoil spring to a lighter one also. But anyway, so this is a super fun gun. Anyway, more important than that, I want to talk about the suppressor. So, Surefire Ryder 22S suppressor. There was an A model previously, so A was for aluminum. S is, I think, stainless steel or steel, one of the two. Anyway, I have it on good authority with the aluminum models. People got a little too rough with them and did some damage, so up it to this steel or stainless steel, just to be, that way if people don't follow directions, which some people tend to do that, it'll hold up better. Anyway, it comes with a couple disassembly tools. This little gizmo, which is the same thread as what the barrel is, that's just going to thread in as a way to hold on to it. This other piece, it's just a rod with these three little pins on the top. Those pins line up with holes in the top of the suppressor. For disassembly, all you do, set this thing down, turn it so the pins lock in, twist this, which unthreads the end cap. Normally, disassembling stuff on video is not smart, but I'm feeling brave today. So, once you have that, push down from the top, and the guts slide out of the tube. So that's what's left of the tube inside. Here's all the baffles. Get a good angle so you can see it. They're numbered. So, get an angle hopefully. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this end piece, this is all one chunk, or all together. So then, basically, you can remove this, your disassembly tool, and pull out any of the baffles if you want to for cleaning. These have kind of a distinct shape, which I think is part of the design. And the nice part is they're numbered, so you can't put it together wrong. And then if you notice, there's a little indentation right there by the number 4. On this one, it has a little tab sticking out. There we go. So if I put this thing together wrong and spin it, at some point it's going to line up and click together. And now we know I have it right. So anyway, you could pull all those out one by one, clean them up, which is something you're going to want to do. In talking with people about 22 suppressors, the thing I hear, like that's kind of a make or break for a 22 can, is that you need to be able to take it apart for disassembly. Just because 22 ammo is so dirty, end up with lead, unburnt powder, all that stuff, regardless if you're shooting good stuff like the Eagle or Lapua stuff, or just shooting bulk, Federal, Winchester, Remington, whatever. Either way, you're going to want to be able to take it apart to clean it. So this is nice because it's easily disassembled and they're numbered, so you can't put it together wrong. To put this back together, see on this end, there's little teeth on that top baffle, and on the back part of the suppressor, you can see there's cutouts. All you do, just slide it on. You could use this other piece as kind of a guide if you need to, and then you're going to tighten this end down. And while you're doing that, you can see those little cutouts are proud now. So it's sticking outwards of the tube, which makes it so it can't turn. Now I can tighten down the cap. Just tighten this down hand tight. That's it. Easy to take apart and put back together. So anyway, so shooting these things and impressions, this is, maybe it's not the most productive training or anything like that, but this is one of those things that I love just taking to the range just to have fun. My friend Hunter Constantine posted a video on YouTube recently. I think he called it a staple gun. And I agree. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. So just shooting this thing, it feels like a toy. It's super fun. Basically, shooting at steel, you'll hear the ting or the bullet hitting the steel more than you'll hear the gun operating. If you're just shooting it into a berm, something like that, you'll hear the action operating somewhat. But then it's just like the bullet thumping into the berm. So super quiet. If you shoot cardboard or paper, sometimes you'll hear it like thump as it hits the cardboard or paper. So like I said, this is just a fun gun. It's like if you have a suppressor, probably everyone should have a 22 long rifle suppressor just because it's fun. So anyway, that's it for the Ryder 22. Hopefully that makes sense about the product itself. There's a bunch of different brands for suppressors out there, so I'm sure everyone has their favorite. I'm sure there's cheaper options than this one. For me, it's just brand loyalty. I like the Surefire guys. I like the Surefire product, so this I actually paid money for. It was just like, I'm looking at all the options out there. It's like Surefire makes one. Okay, that's the one I want, just because I know what I'm getting. I know it'll be good to go, which all Surefire stuff is. So anyway, that is the Surefire Ryder 22S. If you have any questions, hopefully I'll try to answer them. Drop them below in the comments.